Okay, your Florida Comfort today. This is an RHLL HM36 17JA. It was manufactured in 2013. Right there, you can see it. It does say 7.5 kW heater, but it's really only a 5 kW heater. The temperature coming out of the supply is 81 degrees, and the return is, we'll let that sit for a little bit. 81. The attic's pretty warm. Right now we're in December, but it's a hot December day in Southwest Florida. So I don't really know how to pause it. There's pause. Okay, this is a return now. We're at 78.3. I think the other one was 80. So that's only 3 degrees. So, like I said, it does say 7.5. But the fan's running on high speed, just like the manufacturer says, for a 3-ton. It's a 3-ton match system all the way around. If you see right there, it says 208, 240. Right above the 208, it says 3.6 kWs. We're at 240, so that's 4.8 kWs. So we call that a 5 kW. We're pulling 21.1 amps. So what I'm going to do is hook they call it a peanut relay. It's up here somewhere. I'm going to try to reconvert so the X13 motor runs at a lower speed to give us a larger temperature increase in heating season. I googled it, nobody has it. We had quite a bit of complaints. We do roughly 500 new systems a year. So when that first cold spell comes through Southwest Florida, we get bombarded with, my heat's not working as good as it was because we're pushing more air across, or we upsize the system. But we never upsize the heat just because of electrical reasons. Most of them are in condos, so you really can't do it, but stay tuned. I found a peanut relay. First I'm going to try it with this 6-pin peanut relay. What I'm trying to do is, this is the coil side, so I'm going to power it common to white right here. The normally closed position is the bottom contacts. I'm going to run the high speed through the bottom normally closed. Then I'm going to run the low speed through the normally open position, so when the heat is energized, it's going to throw the contacts up to the top to energize the low speed. Don't know what's going to work? Stay tuned. Okay, what I did, I cut the green wire in half, put 2 butt connector or spade connectors on it, whatever you want to call them, hooked it across. That's a low speed on the module, tap 1. The blue wire is tap 5. This red wire that I'm using is going straight back to the heat. So when the heat's energized, as it is, it should kick the fan on, hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to rewire something. We'll check the amp draw. It is doing the low speed. You can hear it's totally different. The heat just kicked on. So this is a win-win situation. Now the next thing is check the temperature drop across the coil. Before it was 81, roughly. I'm going to put the door back on. Put that relay. It's only 24 volts, so it's not going to shock you, but it will short out the transformer or the fuse. But this is just like trial and error. So we're still at 19. We lowered a little amp draw just from the blower. Not spinning so fast. I got a wire for the float switch in there. I ain't going to worry about it right now because I want to see the temperature drop. Door's not even sucking on, but you're seeing 97. Let it acclimate because the attic is so warm. I'm going to shove a screw in here. Okay. So I can personally tell it's running on low speed, as well as the amp draw. Before it was 20 something, now it's 19. But we're reading 94 degrees, 95 degrees versus 80 degrees. So we picked up 15 degrees just by putting a peanut relay in there. That's amazing. You're at Florida Comfort. I like to try to fix solutions. I call the rep, tech support, you name it, for Rude. Like I said, we sell 400 units a year with them. They had no clue. I thought about it last night, put it to the test today. The test proves it. 94 degrees. So you don't need to rerun a new wire. Just turn the fan speed down. That's a 5 kW. I know it says 7.5, but I showed you the data plate on the air handler or the heater. Let's check the amperage once again, just to verify that I have the same heater in there. No games, no jokes. 19.5. You can't really mess with the amperage without doing something with the heater. See, 4.8 at 240 volts. Same heater. 19. It's going to be higher because it's so hot up in this attic. But put these doors back on. That's an x13 motor. So it works. I'll go over the wiring schematic with you again. So the green is to the 1 speed. So I just cut the green in half, piggybacked it back right across the peanut relay. Blue is normally closed position. So right now it's energized in the green because I have it energized due to the fact that this red wire is going to my whites. And this is my common, going back to my common source. So this won't shock you. It's 24 volts. This whole relay is 24 volts. That's it. But it will short out if you touch it against metal.